before, and if you're brand new, then thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll stick around and watch all of our videos, and you can hit the little subscribe button. It's just there underneath John. So we're just gonna get on with it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So today is a review.
Yes, so we got 5 or 6 categories like we did all the other reviews.
Yeah, do you want to name it?
They are location, atmosphere, food quality, customer service, theming, and price.
Yeah, so this one is one I'm really excited for. I think I say that every time we do reviews, but this one is a John and Emma tradition.
It seemed to be gone that way, yeah, for some reason, I don't know why. But
this is Planet Hollywood.
yeah, so for whatever reason, since in Paris and Orlando, this seemed to be our first restaurant that we go to when we get there.
It wasn't this trip. But we always try and do it really early on.
It was either the first or second day. Yeah, so it's sooner rather than later when we get there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No.
For some reason, Planet Hollywood has a little space in my heart, and it's actually the only restaurant I ever request to go to, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we do a picking scheme, but I would not be happy if we did not go here.
No, but it's weird because as you were seeing the ratings, it's not the best.
I think it's
so we'll find out.
Okay, so let's just get going with location.
Okay, location is, well, at Disney Springs, you can't get any better. You know, it's right next to the Coke shop, and that's where we find that. You're gonna find Planet Hollywood.
I don't know how you could miss Planet Hollywood. It's huge.
Having said that, I think the last time we went in 2015, I think I don't know, it feels a bit more tucked away than it did back then.
Well, Springs has grown,
yeah.
So there are obviously more areas. So when we went in 2015, it literally was the centre,
yeah.
And now it isn't. But you would still be, you know, you'd have to be kind of blind to not come across it at some point.
I think, yeah, it's easy to know where it is, right? I see Coke shop, so.
Yeah. So that being said, I gave it a 5 for location.
Yeah, I gave it 4.5. So yeah, can't get any better.
Atmosphere.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where this one falls down for me. You're sat, or we were sat very, very close to other people.
Yeah, we were. It's almost on each other's laps, wasn't it?
Yeah, they kind of grazed your table as they're going into their seating,
yeah.
Which also means you can hear every single thing that people are saying. Now, one side of us, we had a lovely family,
yeah.
Everything was fine, you know, they were having a great time, we were having a great time.
Yeah.
The other side was a lady who was not having such a great time, which kind of, I mean, we were enjoying ourselves, but she obviously wasn't, which kind of knocks you a little. Yeah,
I mean, I understand why they do it in restaurants like that. There's a lot of people go to them, they got to serve a lot of people, they want to get as many in as possible, as many out as possible. So I understand why they sit you so close to one another.
Yeah.
I understand it, it just, I don't know, it just makes you feel slightly uncomfortable when you can hear their conversation, they can hear yours. And I don't know, like Emma said, if you get on and you're having a great time, it's great. But if someone not having the best time and they are sending their food back for
everything,
yeah, and then it does seem a bit, you know, it gets a bit more in your face and not as nice. We
had a couple more atmosphere points, didn't we?
Yep.
So John couldn't see, from where John was sat, he couldn't see any of the screens.
No, I didn't. I had my back towards, well, the table was, I had my back towards all the screens, so when, you know...
There was like sing-alongs and like different things like that I could see that I was enjoying, and John wasn't involved.
What's happening? What?
Yeah.
No, absolutely, and because they pan out and they put camera on the table's face, and it'd be nice to see all that. But again, it isn't too much they can do with that, with people getting in there. So it's just a point, rather than a complaint, it's just a point where we're not all the time going to see a telly, and to be honest with you, most restaurants don't want to see a telly anyway, so it's just a point rather than a complaint.
Yeah,
you know, so.
And then the final point under atmosphere we had is that it is somebody's birthday every 5 seconds, isn't it? Which, it's fun the first time, and you clap along and you sing along, and then you just want to eat your food.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's our tradition to go to this restaurant. For me, I'm not over keen on restaurants like this. I don't like the noise. I don't like every 5 seconds of it. I just want to have a really decent, really nice food and a nice conversation without being in my face too much. So for me, and I'm including like Rainforest Cafe and I don't know, T-Rex and them sort of areas, but for me it's just not my cup of tea. So I can't say it's bad because it's what you expect from them restaurants. So yeah, I mean, it's what you expect, it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
so
I gave it a 2 for atmosphere. I think it's fine. I know what I'm getting myself into, and I enjoy it well enough that I'm happy to put with that.
Yeah, perfect. And I mean, I gave it 1.5 because of what I just said. It's just not my cup of tea. However, I know a lot of people do like it. So
yeah. So for food quality, which is our next category. The previous times that we have been, I think I've only ever had burgers at Planet Hollywood, which is not a negative. I will have a burger wherever I go. But this time, I didn't have a burger, which everyone is surprised about, surely. It's like, and we were both massively impressed with the food quality.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I had rack of ribs and they were delicious. There were nothing bad at all about it. It was really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
I think I say that at every restaurant, to be fair, in Disney, because the food's everywhere you go is really nice. But yeah, no complaints at all. Really nice meal. And on the other point on food, they had a lot of different sort of themings.
Everything's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so all my ribs was on like a picnic bench.
Yeah.
And it came out on a picnic bench, so it was really inventive how they served their meals, and I think table across to us they had like a carousel of different sort of
starters, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was really inventive and fun.
Yeah. So I had fried lasagna. I can't remember if it was New York lasagna or LA lasagna, but it was one of the two. And the waitress recommended it, and I was like, lasagna, well, you know, but I ordered it because she recommended it, and I felt like I had to. Oh my god, like I did not know fried lasagna was a thing, and now I know it's a thing. I'm really sad that I can't have it everywhere.
To be fair, you was on about it for days and days afterwards.
I'm still thinking about it.
We went to lovely restaurants and we mentioned she was on about it, fried lasagna.
It was amazing.
You know, and that just says all about that. And you know, I did enjoy my ribs as well, and like I said, it was really fun how they themed it and brought it out as well. So
we did just have one. It's not a negative for me because, you know, the menu was fine, but on the dining plan we were given a more limited dessert menu.
I don't understand that, because at all the other restaurants we didn't have that at all.
That didn't happen anywhere else, but Planet Hollywood we had a list of 4 to choose from, and 3 of those were like milkshake concoctions.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't bother me at all because it had what I would pick anyway. I had
yeah, same. I was happy to pick from that 4, just if you don't like milkshakes then.
Yeah, I mean, I had a sticky toffee pudding and that's what I would pick, and it was really nice and I'm happy with it. So yeah, it didn't bother us. It just, I don't know why for the dining plan you only had to pick certain things, because like I said, all the others, it was our second day, and we think, oh, is it like this now? But it wasn't. All the other restaurants certainly wasn't like that.
Yeah, maybe they were sharers, the other ones,
or
something, but
it wasn't a bad thing, as I say. It was just a point of observation again.
Yeah, so I gave food quality a 4.5. It was one of my favourites in the entire trip.
So Snap, I give it 4.5. Yeah.
So customer service.
Yes. Okay. Oh, well, customer service for me was really good. No complaints at all. We got there early. They let us in half an hour early, what obviously didn't have to do, and we were grateful that they did. So we were seated and sat down and having dinner before we were meant to. So yeah, absolutely. They also, I like asking the waitress or the server or whatever.
If John doesn't ask the waitress what they recommend, John will have steak 14 days in a row. Yeah,
so I tend to, especially in Disney, ask what they recommend, because I just think it's something, they know your menu, and if they sort of say X, Y and Z's good, then I take her word for it and I try that. And
she definitely was not wrong.
No, and I think she recommended the ribs to me, what I enjoyed, and
she recommended the ribs and the lasagna, and that's what we went for.
Yeah,
and that was it. So customer service was a 5 for me.
I can't remember what I put. Where was it? Yeah, and also 5 for me as well. Yeah, can't get any better.
Yeah. What is the next?
Theming.
Okay. So obviously Planet Hollywood has had its refurbishment, so it doesn't look like Planet Hollywood in Paris anymore.
No.
It doesn't look like any Planet Hollywood I've ever been to anymore.
It's a bit more upmarket. It's a bit more. It's new. It's been refurbished. It looks nice. Having said that, they had a private party on the first and second floor.
Both floors above, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we obviously had a meal and we wanted to walk around.
We were going to go up to the observatory bar, but
yeah.
we couldn't do that.
So we couldn't see all the film memorabilia either. So I don't know if it just seemed to us that they didn't have as much about than when we went before, or they did and we just didn't see it because on the other floors that we couldn't go to because there was private parties. So it ain't a bad thing, it's just maybe they have, and maybe perhaps we could have went back a different day and looked again, so that's probably on us.
Yeah, but they do have one of the biggest screens I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there was a fact about this TV screen that she told us, the server told us, but I can't remember.
It was either the biggest or the most expensive, and we can't remember.
No, I wish I wrote it down. She said that I think it was £1 million, $1 million a refurbishment, and most of that went on the telly or something. It might be completely wrong, I can't remember what it was, but it's something like that. So yeah. So
for theming, for me, I like it a little less than I did before. I don't mind all of the eclectic stuff. I quite like seeing like Elvis's trousers and like a guitar from this, and you know, I quite like that. That's kind of what I go there for. Yeah. So I did miss that a little, but then again, it might be upstairs and it might have all been there. So I gave it a 4, and I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, cool. I gave it a 4.5. So yeah, it's what you get. You could go to one in Paris, you could go to one in, yeah, okay, it's a bit more tidier and cleaner and just refurbished, but it is what you get, is what you think you get. So I think it's a fair score, 4.5. Yeah. So value for money. So my lasagna, for example, which was, I don't think I finished it, so it was plenty of food.
Yeah, no.
Was $22, and John's ribby things.
Yep.
Was $30, and they're around, you know, the average prices.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a perfectly fair price for that. You know, yeah, it's what you would expect to pay for that. It's enough food, we're full up afterwards. It was nice. Yeah, I think it's value. I think value for money was good. I don't think it was the best choice for a dining plan because it's
definitely not the best choice for your table service dining plan.
No, having said that, we said on other reviews that we don't worry about that. It's just nice to not to worry about having the money on us every day to pay for meals. For us, that doesn't matter. But if that is something that you think about and you wanted to get every money's worth out of your dining plan, then it's probably not the best restaurant to go to. But like I said, that doesn't bother us. No. So
I gave that a 4.
I also gave that a 3.5.
Also a 3.5. Yeah. So would you return?
I think it's tradition. So I think we will have to.
Yeah, I would return every trip. John moans whenever, even when we go to Paris, there are so many other places we could eat, especially in Disney World. There are so many other places, but I don't know, it kind of feels like something I should do when I go now.
I think it's because the first time we went on our honeymoon, it was the first one we done, so it feels like...
It just feels kind of special, and I mean, I would have liked to have gone and seen the observatory.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I definitely will schedule this into every trip until I don't enjoy it anymore.
Absolutely, like I said, it's not for me my cup of tea as much as other restaurants that we do. However, it's a tradition and I enjoy it well enough. So yeah, I'm happy to go.
Yeah. So our overall score, we said last time, is an average of the scores that we've given it.
Yep.
To keep it fair, you know, because we don't want Planet Hollywood getting upset. And so my average score over all of those categories is a 4, and I'm really happy with it.
Yeah. So okay, mine's a 3.9 an average. So
3.9.
So basically the same. So yeah, it's.
That's surprising to me because you don't say that you like that one as much.
No, but when you break it down in categories and you talk about it, then yeah, you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting, and I'm happy with what you get. So yeah.
So that is it from us today. We want to know if you've eaten at Planet Hollywood. If you have, what is your favourite thing to eat there? And do you go to a single restaurant every single trip? Do you have one that is tradition for you?
I mean, most people do.
Yeah, let us know what that restaurant is down in the comments below.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.